Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had a lovely long weekend, and now we have a nice short week ahead of us. This morning, as usual, we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Make sure you've downloaded that TipRanks mobile app so you can access all of your favorite research tools on the go. Links will be in the description down below. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. We are starting the week off with U.S. stock futures in the red, and as usual, it seems to all be traced back to ongoing concerns surrounding inflation. Right now, Dow futures are down 0.87%, S&P 500 futures down 0.81%, and NASDAQ futures down 1.05%. Amazon has fallen over 35% this past year, and their workers are now feeling it in their compensation. Amazon uses restricted stock units for a large part of their employee compensation. This will be leaving their pay for the year between 15 and 50% lower than previous forecasts given. It is said that managers are being told to advise employees to hold on to their restricted stocks until there is a rebound in the Amazon stock price. An Amazon spokesperson said that their compensation model is intended to encourage employees to think like owners, which is why it connects their total compensation to the company's long-term performance. Analysts currently rate the Amazon stock a strong buy with an average upside of 41%. We have a couple pieces of Meta platform news this morning. First, that there is expected to be a rollout of paid-for verified badges similar to Twitter for Instagram and Facebook. Second is that Tencent is in talks to become the exclusive seller of Meta's virtual reality headsets in China. Zuckerberg said that Meta Verified is about increasing authenticity and security across our services. It'll cost between $12 to $15 per month, and subscribers will submit a government ID to be verified, get prioritized in other comments, get exclusive stickers and recommendations in Reels. Meanwhile, in China, Tencent is looking to expand their footprint by becoming an exclusive seller of their virtual reality headset. It is said that the two are in early stage talks. The headset and its apps are not yet available in China, so this would be a big step for Meta. Analysts currently rate the Meta platform stock a strong buy with an average upside of over 24%. And Lithium Stocks took a mysterious plunge on Friday, but it is now confirmed that the reason is from the largest electric vehicle battery maker, CATL. A handful of lithium companies dropped around 9 to 12% on Friday. This is due to a pricing strategy from CATL. They announced that they will be pricing their batteries with a benchmark price for lithium products of about $30,000. Spot prices today are about $64,000, so CATL's move amounts to a big discount for batteries. As CATL does mine some of its own lithium, it seems that they are accepting lower earnings from their mining operations in order to sell more batteries. And a quick mention that Microsoft will be defending its $68 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard today in front of European regulators. There will be a closed-door meeting in Brussels with EU regulators who have antitrust concerns. The Microsoft president said that, "I think we'll make it clear that our acquisition of Activision Blizzard will bring more games to more people on more devices and platforms than ever before." Now, moving over to notable earnings reports. Things are starting to slow down on the earnings calendar, but we still have a handful of notable names for the week ahead. In the after hours today, we'll hear from Palo Alto Networks and Coinbase. Wednesday includes NVIDIA, Teladoc, Lucid, and Baidu. And on Thursday, we have Alibaba, Carvana, Moderna, and Intuit. In the pre-market this morning, we do have a couple of retail giants, starting off with Walmart. Their stock is down a bit this morning, despite beating on both earnings and revenue after the company had a cautious profit guidance. They noted share gains in the U.S. grocery market during this past quarter, but also warned that consumers are very pressured. They reported fourth quarter earnings per share of $1.71, beating expectations by 20 cents per share, and had revenue of over $164 billion, which grew over 7% year over year and beat expectations by $5.38 billion. Analysts currently rate the Walmart stock a strong buy with an average upside of 11.5%. And a somewhat similar story for Home Depot. They did beat on earnings, but are falling after cautious guidance and a revenue miss. Looking forward, they're expecting sales growth to be comparatively flat year over year, and diluted earnings per share are expected to mark a mid-single-digit decline. While their fourth quarter earnings per share of $3.30 beat expectations by 2 cents per share, their revenue of $35.8 billion fell short of the $36 billion estimate. Analysts currently rate their stock a moderate buy with an average upside of over 8%. And then we have Medtronics. Their stock is up slightly after an earnings and revenue beat and an increase to their fiscal guidance. The company increased the lower end of their fiscal 2023 earnings per share guidance, and for the next quarter, they're expecting organic revenue growth between 4.5% to 5%, which was right in line. They did report Q3 earnings per share of $1.30, beating by 3 cents per share, and revenue of $7.7 billion, beating by $170 million. Their stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of 3%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by an outlier to our other lithium stocks with Sigma Lithium. Their stock is on the rise after it was reported that Elon Musk's Tesla is considering making a bid on the company. Trading under the ticker SGML, the stock is currently up over 22%. They're followed by Apellis Pharmaceuticals under APLS up 13.5% and Verb Biotechnology under VIR up over 10%. And our biggest losers this morning are led by a couple of Chinese internet companies with JD.com and Pinduoduo as fears over price wars grow. Trading under the ticker JD, the stock is currently down 8.34%. They're followed by Pinduoduo under PDD, down about 6.5%. And my list is actually out of order as stocks jump around this morning. We also have Sasol under SSL, down 6.6%. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market warning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, share this video with your other market-minded friends, and say good morning in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.